Alrighty, YouTube, we is back. Like I always say, hopefully the camera angle is right, but I think I can see my shadow. So I think I'm chilling. Yeah, alright, bet. I'm gonna show y'all how to backtest, man. I know y'all see the title. Backtesting, low-key, saved my freaking... Well, it didn't save my account, but it saved my mentality, at least. Because I low-key went on a losing streak, and I was like, damn, what the fuck? Low-key had to go back to the basics and had to, you know what I'm saying, buckle down and see what the fuck was going on. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But it happens, come with it. Now we back. I took a dub on my last trade. I'm not gonna lie, I was patient this time. Because like I say, I was backtesting. So I'm seeing that I'm entering way too early, but I mean, I knew that though, so it was kind of to be expected that it was eventually gonna catch up to me. But we adjusted and we adapted, like I always told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Be watcher, my friend. And Bruce Lee said, be watcher. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping and should throw y'all to the charts. I guess I'm gonna go all the way to the jump. The platform is called FXreplay, as you can see right here. So once you create your free account, you do all that good jazz, pretty sure it'll bring you up to the dashboard. Remember, create the free account. You don't have to pay for anything, you know what I'm saying? Unless you just want to. I'm not, but you know what I'm saying? So once you get your dashboard, it's not gonna look like this. Yours is gonna say 0 on everything, but you'll come down here to sessions, and you'll go to, hold on, let me delete my old session. Yeah, so let me start fresh with y'all. Okay, there you go. I was waiting for it to pop up, my bad. It looked like I didn't know what I was doing, my bad. You see, if you click back in the video, rewind, over here it said upgrade to pro. It didn't say next set, a new session yet. That's what I was waiting on. Alright. So boom. Come down here to your sessions. Click new session down here at the bottom. So you get to name the session. Doesn't matter what you name it. Get to keep your account balance, but who really gives a fuck? You're not actually taking trades unless you just want to. But I don't really take trades. I just use it to review the markets, not gonna lie. Then your asset, that is what you're trading. I trade Forex. Okay. So I trade Euro USD. What the heck just happened? There we go. Right now it comes down here to your dates. That is the dates that you want to trade, like what market, whatever date that you want to review the market on. You can do that right here. You choose, so what's today's date? We are in September 13th, so I will start with the 8th. What's today? The 13th. Yeah, September 8th. What'd you do this week? To 12. Boom. So once you got your dates set in, damn, you can go to 2002. That's crazy. Alright, bet. So boom. You got your asset. That's what you're trading. Account balance doesn't really matter. Name doesn't really matter. Chart layout doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Initial date, that does matter. So just put the date that you want. Click create session. Now you wait. Hopefully it don't freaking queue me, bro. If it queues me, bro, I was about to be mad, I'm not gonna lie. The other day I had to wait. I don't know if it was just my shit tripping or I really was in a queue. But I was mad, I'm not gonna lie. So boom. Nice and simple. This looks just like Trading View. Literally identical. Over here you got your time frames. You know what I'm saying? I trade on the 5, so let's jump up to the 5. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I remember this exact day. I got stopped out. Wait, no. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Remember to set your, you know what I'm saying, time zone. There we go. Nah, that was London session. I did lose this trade. London session. I mean, this was New York session. Did I say that? I don't know. But yeah, I lost this trade right here. Because I most likely was trying to sell. I'm not going to lie. But, anyways, back to the situation at hand. This is FXreplay. It literally is TradingView. But TradingView, you have to pay to see the candlesticks move, especially on a lower time frame. If you're using the daily, TradingView will let you. But it still doesn't go back too far. This, like I said, you just seen it. It'll let you go to 2002 for free. So boom. I'm not gonna lie. Indicators. Right? Only one indicator that I use on here. Sessions. Session indicators. What the fuck is going on? Bro, just let me click. There we go. Okay. So, is everything already set up? Indeed it is. Alright, boom. Session. It's just helped me so I don't gotta mark it out myself, like I said in the last video. On this it looks a lot cleaner because it actually has the session breaks. On my TradingView, I just switched it to have the session breaks, but at first it didn't. All the boxes were just connected, so it looked so cluttered. But this looks nice and clean, and I had to change my TradingView settings to the same thing. But it even marks out previous day lows for you and previous day highs off the rip. And you got your volume down here. I'm saying, obviously, y'all know green candles go up, red candles are down. Y'all know market structure. So right now, this right here is a bullish trend, creating higher lows, higher highs. You know what I'm saying? You get the idea. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. But right here, shifted structure. Came below this low. Now creating lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, chop, chop, lower low, lower high. You know what I'm saying? We're still bearish. We break above that high, which doesn't really matter because it neither broke above the lower high or below the lower low. So in my opinion, we still bearish. Delete. We're jumping around. Still have not broken below this low or this lower high until now. We just shifted structure to the upside. Now we are in a bullish trend. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. But this is pretty much how it works. You got this bar up here, if you can see where the cursor is. This moves how fast the candlesticks move. See, 11 times per second. So 11 candlesticks gonna form per second. I keep it on 1 per second because, you know what I'm saying, it's just better to actually review the fucking candlesticks without watching them blow past you. And obviously this is the time frame that they would move on. So let's say if you want the candlesticks to close in 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 1 minute. I keep it on 1 minute. It's because, again, it gives me more time to actually review what's going on. Bro, get out of here. You're going to give me a copyright. That's crazy. That shit loud as hell. But anyway, so let's just start it from here because I think London session literally is opening right now. So let's just start here. So we got Asian session in this yellow box. Didn't really do too much. Came up and swept, you know what I'm saying, pre-market high, but that was really about it. We still didn't really get no moves. So in my opinion, it was just accumulation, just chopping around. Pre-market came up, swept Asian session highs, and had a bit of a reversal. Because again, we were in a downtrend right now. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Did not break below or above. We are still in a downtrend. I would create a lower low, lower high, lower low. Same thing. We chilling. Created a higher high. and a higher low. Didn't break below or above. We broke that low right here, shifted structure, but also shifted structure again as soon as pre-market opened. Well, as soon as Asia session closed, pre-market opened and came and did what it did. London session pretty much continued. That's what it's looking like right now. Let's click play and see what happens. So boom, just dancing around. There we go. Uptrend, continuation, London continuation. That shit is actually crazy. Cause when I be looking back at my trades like this, the entries that I be having sometimes don't make sense to me. That's why when I just went on that losing streak, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not gonna lie. It hurt, but it was kind of a good thing. I kind of needed it. You know what I'm saying? That is what you want to hear when you open a water bottle. If somebody ever hands you a water bottle and don't make that popping sound, don't drink it. Ooh. Low key was dehydrated. Holy fuck. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's pause it. So, London session came up, swept these highs. Didn't quite tap into that fair value gap, but we had a decent move up. We even tapped into this fair value gap, but we low-key inversed it. Probably an order block in here, if y'all want to call it that. Because order blocks is the candlestick that right before the fair value gap, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? But tapped into an order block, you know what I'm saying? And we had another. This right here is what I say when you wait for liquidity sweeps. Because we had a massive fair value gap that got formed to come up here. You know what I'm saying? But we inversed it pretty much immediately. Because again, this is 5-minute time frame. So we had a slight push up. But the rest of the candlesticks were straight down. You know what I'm saying? That's what you like to see when you get a liquidity sweep. That's the reaction that you would want to see. This right here. So let's continue to play and see what happens. Right? It's like, you know what I'm saying, clockwork. But I think London session is about to close, if I'm not mistaken, in about the next hour or so. You know what I'm saying? That right there, this candlestick right here that came up, the wick inversed that fair value gap, but the body did not close it. Let me draw it for y'all real quick. Oh no. I need a rectangle, my friend. There we go. Ooh, I like that purple. Look, you want to change my color to that. So this candlestick right here, this red one, this big red one, and then the little red one right here. The first red one, the wick, to the little red one's wick. There's a gap in between them. So there's a fair value gap. But this red candlestick right here, the wick came up and inversed it, because if this wick would have closed up here, this fair value gap would be invalidated. But it came back down and closed within it, so the fair value gap is still, you know what I'm saying, it's still valid. You know what I'm saying? So let's just wait and see. Keep going. Boom. These are nice reactions, but you also got to be patient. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I probably was not awake, or I probably turned my computer off at this point, because I probably took a small loss somewhere in here, because I like to short that, you know what I'm saying, that first London manipulation. Because, I mean, heck, it was working for a cool minute, so I kept doing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it stopped working the past week, because I'm not gonna lie, like I told you, I went on a losing streak, so I had to tighten back up, you know what I'm saying? Get back to the real strategy. So now I've actually been waiting for the real London sweep, then move like it did right here. You know what I'm saying? Because it happens around 3 a.m. every time. So London came up, that sweep of these highs and a tap into this fair value gap, and like I said, it's possibly an order block in there if you want to call it that. You know what I'm saying? Came down, we got an immediate reaction and this inverse of this fair value gap. You know what I'm saying? That's another confirmation too, because there's no other fair value gap, so it's just straight downwards movement from there. And that's exactly what we're doing now. Let's keep going. Okay. Fair value gap is still valid. That candlestick right there probably would have scared me. But London session should be over now. Yep. So now we are in pre-market before New York session. And again, take profit would have been smack right there. Really right here. Because I probably would have closed, not gonna lie. And then again, you can speed this shit up. Because I don't really trade none of this. So, shit really doesn't matter to me. Again, this is your time frames. There, now it's moving. That shit's moving fast as hell. Waiting for my session, waiting for my session, waiting for my... I think I low-key passed it already, but fuck it. Let's see. Oh, no, we chilling. Again, previous day high. Got swept. Oh, let me slow this down now. Okay. We chilling. Almost there, almost there. Asian session doesn't really move that bad. People say Asian session moves horrible. I've been watching Asian session, and I wouldn't be opposed to trading it. But I'm never on the charge at that time. Okay. London session is about to open now. Okay, boom, so let's turn it down. Turn it down. Okay, so boom. Now we're looking at price right now. Not gonna lie, I remember this exact trade. I think I lost this one too. But I will say this one thing. The only reason why I lost is because I didn't want to long Euro USD. I'm more USD biased. You know what I'm saying? And that was very heavily USD biased. Most of my portfolio is strongly bear. I'm not gonna lie. I just be selling. I fuck with the US dollar, and it's kind of biased. It's not kinda, it is biased. And I do be missing out on profits because of that. But I feel like the one time that I might try to change it, I'm gonna get cooked. So I just stick to my strategy, man. I'm not gonna lie. And I just take what the market is giving me. If it's giving me sales, I'm selling. If it's not giving me sales, I'm closing the laptop. I'm not trading. Low key. But I don't need to catch every move. I just need to catch the right moves. So I'm not really tripping. But when I'm looking at it now, this would be a beautiful trade to the upside. Hopefully, at least. We're about to see what London do on the open. I don't remember what it did on open. But we just swept pre-market. Well, pre-market open. Swept Asian session highs. Then came down and swept previous pre-market lows. Like, this was a clean draw on liquidity. 3 triple O's right here. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. That was a clean draw on liquidity. Let's see what happens. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. That right there. Hold up. That ain't in my mouth. Fuck. My mouse be tripping. And I be thinking it be dying. But it don't even be dying. Come on, man. Hold up. What trade is this? What day is that? The 9th? I think I'm trying to think if I actually took this trade. Let's just keep playing and see. But this right here, I don't really know how to even explain this price action to you. I mean, we was in a downtrend, so I guess you could just say with continuation. Because pre-market came up, swept 8 session highs. Then we swept these lows. London came up. Pretty much just reversed. That was London reversal. But it took it damn near an hour to do that. So, I mean, I was not in the market at this time because I thought we were just going to keep chopping. But that's why I say I've been learning to be more patient. But even then, let's see what it does off of this fair value gap being created. Right now, it's holding. Because I was not in the market at this time, I'm not going to lie. Boom, 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 boom. It's holding pretty well. Oh, see? But I think this is pre-market now. Well, we got another hour or so. So, I mean, we inverse this gap. All hopes and dreams would have been shattered for me if I was trading this. But I low-key would have took profit. I'm not gonna lie. So you see what I'm talking about? I think the batteries are dying in this bitch. I don't know how. Bro. I'm not gonna lie. See? But like I said, I probably would have took profit at that point. There we go. Okay. Now we rocking. But yeah, let me pause this so I can break this shit down. So like I said, where we got it. This fair value gap right here. That right there is clear confirmation that we are like gonna keep going down. That would have been my, I don't know, bro. I probably still wouldn't have took this trade because once this fair value gap got formed, as you can see, I guess before this happened, you could say that we could come down and take out all of this. But like explaining it to y'all, it doesn't make no sense to take this trade at all because there's no real take profit point besides way down here. But like I say, actively in the market, I probably would have put my take profit here, and I would have lost this trade because I would have had my stop loss just above here. Can I bring it up? Which one is it? There it is. I usually have my bar up here, so I don't gotta find it. Oh. Even then, bro, like, I guess it's a 1-to-1. But like, I would have had my stop loss like this. My trade would have looked like this, I'm not gonna lie. Usually I stopped out of that. That's why I closed my laptop and went to sleep. Can I not delete this? Where is the... Oh. That was making me mad, I'm not gonna lie. But this is why I say backtesting is so important. Because you can go back and look at your previous trades And it's like, okay, why did I take this trade? You know what I'm saying? What went right? What went wrong? And fix it. Come back again the next day. But back testing on the weekend is so superior. That way, you know what I'm saying, keeping the strategy fresh, you can review your strategy on different days, see if it worked on different days. And that's what I do. And obviously, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You got to be adjustable and adaptable to the market. You got to take what it's giving you. You know what I'm saying? But this video is already long as fuck as it is. But I guess not really. I'm giving y'all a game. So shit. Take it and run with it. Because I'm not going to lie, I like this. I'm not going to lie. It's been giving me like, I've been actually able to see what my strategy would do quicker. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm very impatient. And I don't like to sit and wait for things to play out. So me being able to speed this shit up and see if my strategy actually worked helps. And for the beginner, I didn't think this would be useful for y'all, but it genuinely would be useful. So I'm gonna drop this video for y'all. The app is very easy because I'm saying it's the same as TradingView. You gotta use TradingView regardless, so just use this too. It's the same shit. Once you create your session, make sure you put your dates in there correctly. And now you rocking and rolling. You can use my indicator. They're not my indicator, but you can use the indicator. Just type in session. And then just put session, click session indicators. And then down here at your bottom right, where I'm clicking right here, make sure you're in the right time zone. I use Chicago's time zone, UTC -5. And it's that simple, man. Now you're rocking and rolling. Click play up here. Control the speed of the candlesticks right here and right here. And now you just dive into the markets, bro. Let that shit play out. See how the market move. Try a strategy out. Again, you can use any date, so you can look at when price action was beautiful and just try the strategy out. That's what you need to be doing. That's what I've been doing, and it's been helping me. Bro, that win felt so good. I'll go over it in this video, and that's what I'll end it on. Okay, hopefully y'all can see what I see. Bro, as y'all can see, that trade just looks beautiful, don't it? I know. You don't gotta tell me. I was so patient. That shit is chef's kiss, bro. I waited. And I waited. I'm not gonna lie. I turned the computer off. I caught this trade on my phone. Fuck is we talking about, man? That win felt so good. You just don't understand. You just don't understand. Because I'm not gonna lie. I lost in there. Whoa. Why the hell? I was about to say, why the hell is New York session so big? I lost in here because look at this, bro. Look at this. Dang. This, bro, London session opened and just wow, before I could even do anything. Usually that's what I target, you know what I'm saying? That first London session manipulation. But I couldn't do anything about it, so I'm like, man, I'm not chasing that. I'm gonna let it go, bro. So I tried to wait for a re-entry, and I thought I was gonna get that right here at this fair value gap. I'm talking about I stayed up for this too. L. Should I keep going? Honestly, don't remember if I took a trade on Tuesday. Anyways, back to the situation at hand. I just want to show my trade, man. That shit looks so lovely, man. Let's remove the box. Alright. As y'all can see, if you follow the socials, which they'll be probably over on this side, I explained this on my Snapchat and my Instagram, but for y'all, I'm gonna explain it too, since we here. Asian session came up, swept I'm pointing at the screen like y'all can see. Asian session came up, swept pre-market highs, right? Then we had the sell-off. Pre-market came up before London, swept New York highs and Asian session highs. London session opened on the 1 minute time frame. Let's jump down because this is what I took the entry on. Hey, okay. Hey, okay. Boom. 1 minute time frame. Here's the trade. Simple. Boom. Pre-market came up, took out Asia session highs and New York session highs over here. Boom. That was actually London made the initial sweep. Then we came down, swept it again. I'm not gonna lie, this is about 2:30. This is when I cut the no, I probably cut it off here. I cut it off around 2:30, right? So we cut it off. I laid down because I seen this right here. I was like, dang, I missed it. La-da-da-da-dee, la-da-da-da-do. You know how that be. I looked at the markets again an hour later. See, we came back into this fair value gap, and I was like, well, what do we have here? This was a beautiful trade to me. We swept all highs that we could possibly sweep, bro. I think we dang near hit all-time highs again on Euro USD, or at least monthly highs. So I'm like, I'm not, bro. I'm not looking for anything long. I don't care. So once we did that, we came and swept it again. I was like, okay, now we talking. Came back and tapped into the fair value gap. Now we talking. I entered, put a take profit right here, and literally 44 minutes later, smackarooski. Don't get no better than that, my friend. That 1 minute time frame made that joint look beautiful. So does the 5, man. The 5 looks good too. It looks a lot more clearer, to be honest. Swept all them highs. Fair value gap entry, inverse of fair value gap right there. That was my other clear confirmation. We inverse the fair value gap with 2 fair value gaps to the downside. You know what I'm saying? Tapped into the fair value gap. Then we inverse another fair value gap with another fair value gap. 2 more actually, but we inversed them obviously because over here. But there's 2 more fair value gaps in here. At the same time, we inversed the other fair value gap. So I was like, boom. And I probably could have entered again right here off of the retest of this fair value gap. Come down, take out the lows. And what's crazy, what's actually crazy, I don't know if I put this on a YouTube video or on a Snapchat on my social media, but I marked out this low and I said we could come down here and take out these lows or these lows. And we came right down and smacked that joint. But I closed up here and I went to bed. I was like, I'm taking my profit and I'm going to sleep. Because I'm telling you, I've been losing all week. So this win, it was personal. And look how beautiful it was. That was so, man. You can't ask for a better London session. I'm not going to lie. W patience, W London session, man. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm going to get off here and try to edit these videos. So, hopefully, y'all enjoyed the video, man. Hopefully, y'all found it useful. You know what I'm saying? And y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see in the next video. Y'all tap in with your kid, with the kid. Y'all let me know if y'all got any questions. That's what I'm here for. I'm low-key finna start mentorship for real, because I've been getting a lot of people asking me to teach them how to trade. And I ain't gonna charge nobody until I get real results. Once I get some results under my belt, then we may as well just go on, open up the course. Yeah, if y'all want it, you know what I mean? Y'all just let me know. But like I said, I'm gonna wait to get some reviews under my belt before I go crazy. For real. I'm just gonna take a couple people, see what we can do from there. But anyways, man, yeah, like I said, hopefully y'all found this useful. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next rip. Y'all boys stay disciplined and stay blessed. I almost forgot that.